Hey everyone, I'm sharing my experience regarding the G2 exit test or the G driving test which we have to give in Ontario. First thing, the error game. There are in all 300 errors that a driver can be scored on during the driving test. You as a driver can pass the test if first, the number of minor errors are 30 or less than that. Second, you don't do any traffic law violation while the test is being conducted. Third, you do not perform any dangerous action or drive in such a manner which could result in a collision with another vehicle. What else you need when you reach the drive test center? You need to keep in handy make of your car, license plate number and color of the car. For an instance, if your vehicle is a Toyota Corolla and the license number plate is XYZA123 and the color is silver, you need this information when you reach the drive test center to enter on the kiosk. Now, two important questions you might be asked and you should be asked, like how many times did you drive on a 400 series highway and what was the average trip distance? It should be around 10 to 15 times with average distance of 20 kilometers. You will also be asked how many times did you drive on an 80 kilometer highway and what was the average trip distance. You can answer it just as the above, because if you say it was like 4 or 5 times, the instructor might say you haven't driven much more on the highway, so I suggest drive more and then come back to get a new test date. So you might lose the driving test opportunity by not answering it as they need it. What else you need to make sure? The list on the left indicates a set of checks performed on the car before the driving test begins. Your headlights should work, indicator lights, front right, front left, rear light should work, both of your brake lights should work, also the horn should work. Make sure all of this are in working condition before you reach the drive test center, because if any of this aren't working, start looking for another test date, and that is for sure. It has happened with my friends. What to expect in the test? They will make you do turns, 4 left turns, 4 right turns. Here there are chances you will do 136 errors. Next, there will be one-time actions like parallel parking, 3-point turn, roadside stop or emergency stop, resume from roadside stop. Here you can make 37 errors. Then you will be tested on lane changes. First of all, in the business area or the city area, where 2 left lane changes, 2 right lane changes, and then you go to drive on the expressway or the highway, 2 left lane changes again, and then 2 right lane changes. Another thing, you will have to drive in business or residential area. So here the thing is, you have to drive at the city speed limit. Usually it is 50 km per hour, but it's good to make sure what's the city speed limit. Here you can make 28 errors. And last but not the least, expressway driving or driving on the highway, you can make 32 errors possible. I will be sharing more videos about what these errors are and how you can save yourself from these errors in upcoming videos. All the best for a G test. Go rock. Thank you.